with y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King, Chef Shalom, back in the building. All praise to the Most High for another day. Hopefully, you brothers been out there grinding, you know what I mean, handling business, doing what we supposed to do on the regular. Hey, let me rap with y'all boys real quick, man. I'm gonna get real with y'all on this one, dog. Like, we ain't had a little talk like this in a minute. Aren't you tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it seems like you're not going nowhere in life, bro? Like, it's time that you start. If you really are sick of the routine life that you living, like you get up, you have kids, you take your kids to school, you go to work, take your wife to work or whatever have you. You come home, you cook, you eat, you watch TV, you go to sleep, bro. And you do that every day, until like you in your 70s, bro, and then they force you to retirement, but you ain't got no bread saved up, you know. Or with nowadays, with Social Security running out, you know what I mean, you work till you die, you feel me? If that's the life that you want to live, bro, feel free to click all this video, bro. I'm okay with that. You know, it is what it is. You got your mind made up right now. So, you know, shalom on that. But for you brothers out there and sisters, if you are watching my videos, you know, that are out there that want more life, now is the time to make a choice, bro. You know, we can sit here and say, I wish I did this in my 20s, or I wish I did this then or that, or this or that then or whatever. But, excuse me. You have to make a choice today, bro. If you're not moving in the direction that you want to, you have to start today. You know, you can sit here and be that, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I got more time tomorrow guy. Cool, that's your business. But you know, 5 years from now, when people who've been putting in the work is up, and you like, damn, like we was talking about starting something 5 years ago, bro. Like, now look at you. You should have started that day, bro. So start today. Today, we're gonna talk about choices, dog. We all have choices in life. We can choose to stay the same, or we can choose to grow, you know? So with these choices, you have to understand there's no, you can take the way that's already been paved out, you know, mapped out for you. You do this and this, you're gonna get this, you feel me? And that might be that routine life that you live in, you know? You work, you go to work, you do your job, you get paid for it. You go to work, you do your job, you get paid for it. And that's already mapped out for you. Like, there's already parameters that you can't go past, or you're gonna get fired, and there's already a cap on how much you can make, just because that's the role that you're working. You feel me? Or you can take the road that's less traveled. You feel me? That right there, you're gonna have to carve your own path. And I'm gonna be honest with you, take it from somebody who's carving their own path right now. This stuff is not easy, bro. It's not for the weak. You know, you're gonna have days where you're gonna have family and friends in your ear telling you need to do this or that, trying to get you back, pulling you back to that routine life, because that's the life they chose. You're gonna have, you know, if you're in a relationship, your girl might not be rocking with you on this. You know what I mean? Like I say, your friends might not be rocking with you on this. You're gonna have a lot of obstacles that could come in your way. But the thing is, you know, of course, with the help of the Most High, most importantly, you have the opportunity to write your own story. You know, can't your friends, your family, your girl, can't nobody write this story but you. This is your story. You know what I mean? This ain't somebody writing your story for you. So with that being said, bro, there may not be a cookie cutter way of how you're supposed to do this. Now, depending on different avenues and different things that you might want to do while you're creating your path, like if you, for example, want to start a YouTube channel, or if you want to start your own business, yes, there are resources out there to kind of help you along the way. But think about it like this: say you playing a video game, right, and you need to gather you know, resources along your journey, so that it'll make your journey a lot less stressful, a lot easier. You feel me? You're still gonna have difficulty, because every level has difficulties. But with that being said, when you're gathering your resources, you know, that'll help you along your way. So you may feel like, damn, Chef, like, okay, cool, you got my attention. I want to, you know, I choose to do my own thing. I choose to get outside the matrix, the rat race, or whatever you want to call it, you know. what to do next. Okay, cool. Now that you've made that choice to better yourself, to write your own book, write your own story, like I said, now it's time for you to figure out what to do. You might have to look within yourself. What are you good at? What could you do to offer to the world that you could possibly get some revenue for? But you're not looking at it on some like, you know, damn, like I'm only doing this to get paid, unless you're investing. Now, if you're trying to become a full-time investor, cool. Yeah, we're looking at that to get paid. Like, it ain't no X, Y, and Z. I mean, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, excuse me. We're not, oh, I just have a passion for this. Yeah, you may have a passion for it, but we're doing that strictly to get paid. Like, there's no other reason for us to be investing or trading but to get paid. But outside of that, if you're good at healing, if you're good at like motivational, like you're able to get people to feel good and stuff like that, you know, that's a blessing that the Most High is giving you. You know, that's a talent that the Most High is giving you. So exercise your talent, maximize your talent. You know, me personally, I'm good at, you know, I've been plant-based for going on 5 years now, all praises. So, you know, a lot of things that are like in regards to healing, I've done research on, I've tried myself, you know, or I'm, you know, in the process of learning. So, not saying that I'm some type of doctor or like magical, majestic healer or something like that. Nah, I just do a little research to take care of myself, you know. So I have, friends and family come to me like, hey, bro, you know, I've been feeling this or that, or would you recommend this? Have you tried that? And I'd be like, you know, yes or no, or whatever. But it took for me to understand that that's a blessing, that's a talent that the Most High given me in regards to learning about, you know, take care of yourself, learn about your well-being. So I use that to my advantage. Now, do I get paid for that? Nah, but I'm telling you, that's an example of what you could be doing. Another thing I do that I do get paid for, I make my own skincare, hair care, beard care products, you know, and I do sell them. Now, this started out of passion because, you know, I have waves, you know, so I like to take care of myself. I like to make sure my skin is looking good, you know. I like to carry myself in a good, clean fashion. You know, I don't try to walk around here looking dusty or crusty or busted or nothing like that. Not saying I'm in here getting a lineup every week. I'm not that high maintenance because, you know, as a waver, you can't get a lineup every week. You need to let your hair grow back. But that's besides the point. But yes, so I maximize my talent of making hair care products and good quality products for your beard and your skin, and I sell them. I monetize that. That's something that you could do. If you bake, if you are good at art, if you're good at taking pictures, those are things that you could do to start bringing in some income. But it starts with you making that choice to say, hey, I need to do something other than this routine life. You know, it has to be more to life than just going to work and coming home and doing the same thing over and over again. And you're absolutely correct, but it takes sacrifice. You know, you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice going out with your homies. You're going to have to sacrifice, if you're single, you're going to have to sacrifice not dating for a while. You know, things that may get in your way or slow your process up. Now, I'm not saying that you can't never, ever just hang out with nobody once in a while. Cool, if that's what you want to do, but it takes discipline for you to go do that, then come right back and get back on your grind. That's the hard part for people. It's not the fact that, you know, oh, well, I can go hang out here and there. Yeah, you can do what you want, but it matters what you do after that. That's the most important part. You feel me? So, with that being said, like I was saying, if you offer some type of skill or some type of product, if you're good at, you know, if you want to trade your money for time in a different way that could possibly make you more money, if you know, do things like detail cars, if you do things like painting, if you do pressure washing and stuff like that, now you can kind of name your price. So instead of you making $15, $16, $20 an hour working at your regular job, you could charge somebody, hey, I'll charge you $200 per hour, or however you want to word it, to pressure wash your house. I have a homie that does that, you feel me? And he makes decent money pressure washing. So with that being said, that's a way that you can switch your time for money, but you're making more money in the process. So you'll make, let's say, $500 for working a 2-hour job Come on, bro. Even if you cut that in half, right? Who makes $250 an hour other than on a regular job? Would say who makes $250 an hour on a regular job? If anybody, there's a very small group of people. You feel me? But with that being said, that's something that you could do, or that's an example of a skill or a product or a service that you could offer that, you know, can make you some more money. These things will compound and get you out of the rat race. It's not saying that everything you're gonna do is going to be a home run hitter. You might have to do a few things here and a few things there to kind of compound the money, compound your capital, and then eventually you can say, you know what, I'm done working this job. I'm just gonna keep doing this and maximize it to the, you know, take it to the moon, you know, take it to the stars, take it wherever. The sky's the limit with this. But excuse me, at the end of the day, it boils down to the choices that you make. So that's the name of this. That's gonna be the title of this video, bro. This is the beginning, bro. I'm gonna do a process. I'm gonna do a series. This is the beginning. This is the choice. You wake up, you know, and you decide enough is enough. You tired of this? Today is the day that you make that choice. But hey, this your boy King Chef Shalom. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, let me know how you feel about the video. Let me know about the choices that you may be making, or if you need, you know, any kind of encouragement or anything of that nature, man, hit me up, bro. My social media will definitely be in the bio. You know, everything is King Chef Shalom all the way around. I'm keeping it simple. I don't need y'all boys looking for me or trying to find me and you don't know the name of the channels or whatnot. You know, everything is King Chef Shalom. Like I always tell y'all boys, if the message applies to you, you charge it to the game. If it don't, you keep it pushing. All praise to the Most High. Shalom, y'all boys.